An April Gallup poll reports since the COVID-19 pandemic, depression and loneliness rates rose to near record highs. According to UW Health behavioral health specialist Jennifer Schaaf, there are some benefits following the COVID pandemic, including proficiency in video and phone. However, Schaaf says more people are becoming more fearful of diseases.
Unfortunately, there were quite a few behavioral health infrastructures that disappeared during the pandemic. And so it's really taken quite some time for people to reconnect with their community and their family and their loved ones.